making a video over now. She's trying to hide from the video and eat her candy. They all have blonde hair and little cuties. The oldest one ain't Bubs though. The oldest, the oldest one has a different dad. They look alike though. They still all look alike. This is Bub's baby. These two are Bub's babies. The ones I took pictures of. Yeah.
Material girl.
You bite your fingernails. You're gonna talk about material girl. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Biting your fingernails, little girl. What are you nervous about? Why you bite your fingernails? You know what I'm gonna invent? This new candy that you eat. It tastes like popcorn with chocolate on it, but it's got the texture of fingernails. Like it's got a good taste to it, but it crunches in your mouth like fingernails. Like when you bite them, you know you love that feeling. Like when you bite your fingernails and they just chop right through them with your teeth, little beaver teeth. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Reg. You quit acting like you don't. My teeth were so jacked up as a kid, I couldn't even bite my fingernails. I was nervous. I had to have the dog bite them off for me, and then I'd eat them. You guys want to hear a true story? This is a true story. Is when I was your age, Reagan, guess what I used to do? I would chew on my mom and dad's toenails. That's a true story. I love toenails and fingernails so much I would bite their toenails off. That's nasty as hell, but it's true. I don't tell nobody that embarrassing shit though. That's really what I used to do it though. It's really true. Just imagine biting Bub's toenails off. Oh my god. That sounds so disgusting when I say it like that, but I really used to do it. They let me, is the sad part. The worst part about the story is they let me chew their toenails off. Who does that shit? Like Layla could try her hardest, and I'm gonna keep my toe out of her mouth. You too, Rick, and I wouldn't let you chew on my toes neither, little girl. She's upset. You ever got lightheaded? Does that mean you're heavy necked? Does that mean you're heavy necked? Nectar. Heavy nectar. Neglector. Hannibal Neglector.
Okay.
Liver. Tastes like liver. He's talking about eating people on Hannibal Lecter. He's a serial killer and he fucking eats people and he cuts them up and feeds them to other people. You gotta watch it. It's a good movie. Hannibal Lecter.
I've heard about that story.
That's Jeffrey Dahmer, probably who you heard about. Jeffrey Dahmer would kill people and then cut them up and cook them and eat them. Yeah, a real serial
Give
killer.
them to different people.
Cannibalism.
I heard a story like there's this boy that killed somebody and went into somebody's body and cooked it and invited his friends over.
And they all ate it.
They all ate it.
You know, that's the one piece of meat that God made. This is facts. If you eat human beings, you go crazy. It's the one piece of meat that ain't made to be ate no matter what. Like, if you eat it, you go crazy. You can't eat humans. Like, you can't. You go crazy. Facts. So don't try to grow up and eat people when you grow up, girl. Don't. That shit.
It's gross.
I know, right? I wouldn't eat nobody.
Same.
That'd just be sick, bro. Like, what the heck? You might get a heartburn from it or anything. But what if you take over their power if you eat them? Like, what if it's a superhero and when you kill them, you eat their heart or their piece of their brain and you get that superpower? Would you do it then? You still wouldn't? I would too, Emma. I vouch for Emma's. I declare that you eat the superhero.
I'll do it myself.
That's what they should have did to God. They should have ate him. Jesus, when they stoned him to death and hung him up on the cross, they should have ate him and got all his strength. They would have been immortals. It's pretty sick and twisted. My sense of humor. At least you get it and you make a weird face.
Can you pause the video and send it to already? I keep looking at the.
Look, there goes Bella,
What?
the little mama monster.
Why? Because mommy said. Why?
Because they're in here with the cool person. They're in here with Uncle Mark. And I'm cooler than anybody you know, Bella. Anybody you know, I'm cooler than them, no matter what.
No.
Put that on everything. Ain't that right, Emma? Look at Emma. She's like, I'm going. I'm following. Me. All right, girls. I declare that you got enough of Mark today. You got your good dose. It's the daily verse of the Bible.
Video, send it to
I'm putting it on YouTube. You know my YouTube now. They're eating candy.
Send it. Send it. Take my Jimmy.
I love you girls. Love you girls.
Guys, wait
Bye.
outside and take